If you've ever said something like, "I'm sorry, did you say something?" then chances are you weren't listening. Now, listening is a small act, but it can have a big impact on your life. How? Stick around. In 2 Chronicles chapter 10, Solomon has passed away and his son Rehoboam has taken over the throne. And the people come to Rehoboam and say, "Hey, if you will just lighten the load that your father put on us in taxes and in labor, if you'll do that, we will follow you and be committed to you." So Rehoboam goes to the older sage advisors and says, "What should I do?" And these advisors say, "You should listen to the people." But Rehoboam doesn't listen to the advisors, and he doesn't listen to the people. Instead, he goes to young, immature advisors who tell him to put even more burden on the people. And consequently, he loses 84% of his people. They leave to start another kingdom. It's a big price to pay for not listening. Listening is that important. Suppose that your spouse comes to you and says, "Hey, I am not happy in our marriage. We have got to work on this. We've got to do something." If you blow that off and don't listen to them, you could wind up in an unhappy marriage at best and in a terrible divorce at worst. And either of those will affect your children and their marriages and their children. So yes, listening is that important. So this week, I want you to go through your day, go through each day of the week, listening. Listen intently to others. Listen to God through His Word, through His Holy Spirit. Listen to the people God's put in your life, because listening can change your life. I'll see you next week.